In this video, we're going to discuss one high dividend ETF that I think every investor should know, but one that I think few do. Hello, YouTube friends. Welcome back to my channel. James here. And inflation really is an automatic tax on everything, but it can also be a tax on your laziness, or at the very least, a tax on your lack of knowledge. Whatever your reason for sitting on a big pile of cash, the important thing to remember is this: you are wasting your money for no good reason at all. The good news is that there's a very simple fix that allows you to collect big dividends while taking almost zero risk. Listen, I do get the urge to want to build a big pile of cash in order to prepare for future emergencies, but there's a right way to do this and a wrong way. Now, let me give you an example from a conversation I just had with a retired senior in my life. The senior is divorced and lives on her own. And despite being well into retirement age, she continues to work part-time because she loves her job and the extra spending money that comes with it. But because her expenses are so low and her income remains relatively high, she's built up a $40,000 pile of cash that was just sitting in a checking account earning almost nothing. She told me she just likes knowing that it's there in case anything happens, to which I replied, "This is insane." I explained that at current rates, she was effectively paying $2,000 a year for the privilege of sitting on that pile, and that it would only take 5 minutes to fix the problem. So what dividend ETF should she have bought with her money? If you know much about investing, this is going to seem obvious, but I'm learning more and more how little people know about the basics. Okay, so what do you do if you want to protect your pile of cash, but you also don't want to pay a heavy tax on your security in the form of inflation? Now, I put my money in short-term treasuries or T-bills. Now, effectively, you're lending your money to the government for 1 to 3 months and getting paid to do it, well over 4% per year in dividends at last check. This is extremely easy thanks to the advent of ETFs, or exchange-traded funds. You can buy them and sell them like stocks, which means they're highly liquid. In other words, if you need the money today, you can get it today. Now, one of the most popular short-term T-Bill ETFs is the SPDR Bloomberg 1 to 3 month T-Bill ETF with the ticker symbol BIL. Now, BIL was launched back in 2007, and its price is almost exactly the same today as it was back then. BIL currently pays a dividend yield of about 4.5%. The yield will go up and down based on where the Federal Reserve interest rates are, but the money you put into it is safe, whether you're in boom times or in a massive recession, the latter of which we could be about to enter. Now, if you're not in America or you can't buy and sell U.S. investments, there are usually local alternatives. Now, one example here in Canada is the Global X 0 to 3 month T-Bill ETF CAD, ticker symbol CBIL. Now, most people only think of investing as buying stocks, and this is a huge mistake. Knowing where to park your money in a safe spot when the stock market sucks is extremely valuable knowledge too, and having a tool like BIL at your disposal can be a big help. Friends, thanks for watching, and here's hoping I've saved someone a buck or two on the long road to financial freedom. Hey, tell me in the comments, what do you do with your excess cash, and do you think inflation will get better or worse as the result of the current tariff war? Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you again soon.